Hey, what's up, guys? What's going on? This is the 101. It's Monday. It's a back day. We're at the gym and they're using the machine, so I'm just getting things ready. So if you guys can just vibe with me for now, that'll work. Sorry, guys. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, just finished your workout, 95 minutes. Nice, 35 sets. Hey, that's clutch. That's very clutch. Keep it going, my guys. Keep inspiring. Okay? That's huge. Oh, hey, Mr. Picklefoot, what's up, man? Hey, hey, hey. We in the building, man, waiting on machines and stuff. So guess what we're gonna do? We're not gonna sit here and wait. We're going to, oh, sorry. We're going to actually jump on this machine while we're waiting. We're not gonna sit here and just wait forever. So we're going to jump on this machine. Give me a second, guys. Let me set up the tripod. We're gonna go ahead and jump on this machine over here. Ooh, boom. That should be golden right there. Be right back. We gotta go to the other machine and see if they got. And here it is. Boom, boom. Eh, yep. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Boom. Okay, let's see what we're working with over here. Let's start with some 120s real quick. See how this goes. I'll be right with you guys. One, two, three, four, five, six. Boom. Go up. That was too easy. What's the game? Back day, baby. Back day. All right, let's do 160. We did 120. That was pretty easy. We did six of those. I was laughable. One, two, three, four, five, six. And the rate you can tell that it's easy for me is because I'm not even going all the way back with it, which is what I really like to do. So that's what we're going to do right now. So we're going to do a few 200s and then we're going to go to 220. Ah. So the game plan from now on is a lot of cardio. We're going to do some heavy. I'm sorry. We're going to do some heavy. That heavy is going to be in particular exercises, not all exercise. Like, for example, back. Yes. The first few exercises of each machine on back is going to be heavy. Uh, and that's these two. Other than that, it's not going to be really, really heavy because I really want to dig into the muscle, especially here, guys, all the way down, as you can see right here. Boom. That's muscle right there. If I was actually flexing, you would see it. So here we got 200 pounds. See how many we can do. Usually six, right? And then we're going to go light after that. So here we're going to go all the way. One, two, three, 6, child's plate. So we're gonna go to 220. And that's only two plates away from the rack, which I did the first time I came here. I don't feel like I need to actually do it now. So we're gonna do another six now with 220. And then we're gonna go back up to maybe like 120, and we're gonna do 15. See how that feels, right? Because we want to dig in there in the muscle, right? But we need to get the muscles used to doing heavy workouts again. But by this weekend, I'm gonna post something uh on the community tab. Hopefully you guys like it. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but I'll post it once I'm done with it. Oh my God. Yeah, we got a lot of energy, guys. Really good day. We slept pretty good, you know. Feeling really, really, really good. Oops, we forgot to actually. Oh, training. There we go. Here we go. Next six. At 220 again. This is gonna ain't gonna be the end all be all. But I'll be honest with you guys, the 200 wasn't heavy at all. I don't know if you've seen like for the first two reps. I actually didn't move back the way I usually do. Most likely I will here. Here we go. One, two, three, four, six. Woo, easy. No slamming here. Number one rule here, we don't slam, right? One of my things is we ain't pussies here. There ain't no slamming. If you cannot do the weight, don't do it at all. The way I see it. The last rep, the best rep. It's not the first one. It's not the middle one. It's the last one. Make it count. If you can't make that one count, bro, go back. Right? Especially if you've been in the gym for years. But bro, come on, man. Discipline, all that will not let you fool around. Especially if you ain't lifting heavy. So we're gonna do one more. But however, I'm gonna see what 240 feels like. Right? We're gonna try to do 240 just one time as a PR. And if it goes really good, then we'll go ahead and try the 260 just as a PR. Remember, I did this. Well, we've been here almost 6 months in this gym. That's crazy. That's nuts. All right, so we're adding another 20 pounds on top of that. Here we go, baby. Live and direct. Here we go. Let's see how this feels. One time, right? Bro, that's not even fair. Here we go, 260. Wow. So one of the things I do, and a lot of people don't understand, I tell people this all the time. I always leave a lot in reserve, right? Like I don't lift with my max. And for me, that's like gold. Okay. I don't know why that is, but if I train under, I can do so much more. I don't know why that is. Okay. I don't know why that is. Like it's almost like an expectation thing now that where I if I lift under in a few months, I end up lifting more. I mean, that's the whole rack, and this is going to be the whole rack. And I have a feeling, judging, well, we're adding another 20 pounds on top of that. The 260 is going to feel very easy, especially since I did the 260 when I first came here. So I'm used to lifting lots when it comes to back. So the 260 is not much. It's going to be challenging because we haven't done it in God, how long? consistently, since the other gym is almost gonna be a year. But other than that, man, I'm gonna eat this up. You guys are gonna see when I bring it up. It's gonna feel very easy, but we're not going to work with that weight. We're just going to see how easy it is for me to do it. On a day. I mean, we had good sleep, but name, you know what I'm saying? I'm drinking a lot of water, which means I have to wake up um in the middle of the night a lot, right? Disturbed sleep, basically. All right, here we go. Let's try 260 and let's see how easy this is gonna be. Again, no music, nothing. All I got is you guys there. All right. So we got nothing really that like, motivate you, no David Goggins or anything. So this is just it, right? Here we go. Bro. All right, let's do our 15. Let's go to 120. Oh boy. Whew. All right, oh, that's funny. All right, here we go. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, easy money. Well, then again, after doing the whole rack, it's still very easy. I could actually do more for 15, but that's not what we're looking for. It feels real good, especially when you bring it back like that. That's what you're looking for. That's like the money right there. No, man, it wasn't no pain whatsoever, bro. I'm telling you, I'm used to this. If you go back to my old workouts, you will see that in the other gym, when it came to cable, had more weights. Okay. So this is nothing. It was almost 300 on the other one. And when it came to the cable machine over there, I would do it with one hand. So yeah, this is not as much. I just got to get used to the weight again. Again, which is why we're only going this heavy on back. You know what I'm saying? And then later on, we're gonna go heavy on shoulders, and then we'll go see from there, right? But nah, man, this is nothing. All right, here we go. Let's do another 15, and then we're gonna do a few with the wide, which is what I actually should be doing. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And the reason I say it is because I cracked my back right there. It feels so good. Whew, bro. All right. So now we're gonna use the wide. And this right here I love to do. Oh, go ahead and drink some water. That's not a bad beat. So now what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna do 120 on these right here. We're actually gonna do, hmm, let's see here. Let's do 100. Let's see what 100 feels like. And we're gonna try to do 15. And then in the future, there's actually gonna be a whole program. I'm gonna do 4 times 15 out of almost all my workouts, except for the real heavy ones. Oh, here we go. Easy money. Here we go. Oh, all right, here we go. Easy. There we go. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18. Whew. Oh, oh, that felt good. We really felt that all the way to the back. Oh. And again, I felt some more crackling. And that felt amazing, you know? Whew. Take it to the house by Trip Daddies. One of Florida's finest. Oh, God. Your boy ate a lot of food this weekend. God, I'm so full. Whew. Let's just say we met our protein intake. Hey, Excel, what's up? How you doing? How long have I been building my muscles? Well, let me see. I've been working out since I was 12, but I've been going up and down on weight on purpose for like the past 6 years, really. Um, to get to the point where, I mean, this is not a finished product for the summer, but this is what we're going, this is what we want to hit this year, which I did last year, but this year we're gonna have more muscle, right? More muscle uh fulfillment. We're gonna be more full. So what we're shooting for, then I'll explain why, but or how, is to look good, feel good, right? To be mobile and be fast, right? Want to be strong and look strong. Okay. Want to be able to move real good, lateral, stuff like that, and want to look it. So you're going to see that by looking at the way the muscle flows in the body. Right. There's a lot of things that I do in techniques. A lot of people don't explain how and why because they don't even know how and don't even know why. They just do it. Right. So everything I do, I always give you guys an explanation. As we start moving towards cardio, right? I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know how and why I'm doing things. So it's not just a daily thing you would have to watch. But last year, what I got to 6% fat. A lot of it was a lot of grinding, a lot of running, a lot of hit stuff like that. This year we're gonna do everything a lot different because let's be honest, I didn't really start killing myself in the gym until May. So we're way ahead of the game, but we are way stronger than the finished product of last year. Here we go, another 15. All right. But one of the secrets is doing everything correctly. All right. There's no bullshit here. Here we go. One, you see, we always touch. Two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Basically, there's no wasted energy. We don't waste energy here, right? When we do stuff, we do it for a purpose, we do it for a reason. So now, we're going to do these right here, one handed. Right? And so those that don't know, so there's many different ways that you can do this type of exercise. Right? You can do dumbbell rows. You can do um, Olympic bar rows. But there's it's such a feeling that you get from doing it with kids. And that's every exercise. Okay. Because as you're pulling it, it's pulling you. And as you're bringing it back, it's pulling you. So you have to be in control at all times. Okay. Remember that. Right. There's nothing like cable. You remember that little that song from what was it, the Wizard of Oz or whatever, the old one? There's not whatever like Kansas, like home or whatever it is. Yeah. But it's nothing like cable. Never forget that. There we go. So again, okay. The only reason I might stop it may be too heavy for me right now. I don't know. Depending how I feel. right? So here we go. This right here is for this. I don't know if you noticed it already. I'm not even pulling in it. Look how it looks, right? Here we go. As we pull it, look at the body. The body's stretching. So that's what we're gonna do, right? Now, when you do a pull, a dumbbell row, sorry, dumbbell row or whatever row, you're not gonna get what I'm getting right now. This is all you're doing, right? You're going up and down. This is as far as the range you're gonna get. When you're doing it like this, look at the range I'm getting. Look at this. Okay. This look, cable is it. You don't have to go heavy. Remember, okay? It's about the movement. The cable itself is going to take care of everything. All you have to do is to have control. And this is where discipline comes. Again, if you ever hear, okay, me touch while I'm exercising, while I'm actually doing the workout, they say if I'm supposed to do 10, touch at 6, I will always do an extra one. Why? Dedication. Okay. I'm gonna hold myself accountable right then and there. Just what it is, what you're supposed to do. Every time you fuck up, every time you mess up in the gym, in life, or whatever, hold yourself accountable. Great things will happen. There we go. See, we look at my form right here. See, it's pulling, right? As I go, 1, all the way back, pull. 2, still pulling. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oof, do not slam. Oh, boss. Bro, when I tell you, I feel all this all the way down. And that's what you're supposed to feel. Remember, guys, if you wake up the next morning, you're sore, and you don't come to the gym, you're F. That's not supposed to happen. You're supposed to come in whether you're sore or not. Soreness does not keep you out of the gym. That just means that's your introduction to the next workout, the next day. Right? You wake up, oh, whatever, get up, go. Don't listen to yourself, go. Sometimes our mind may be our worst enemy. And here we go. 15 on this side. Same thing. All the way back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo, woo. I see some people don't like the word accountability. Woo. Or the chat started dwindling immediately, like always, right? Defeating accountability is not for everyone, okay? But it should be, okay? Um, it's part of winning, okay? People that win at life hold themselves accountable, right? If you have to wait for somebody to hold you accountable, it's too late. You should be doing it. Okay? If you want greatness, if you want to achieve something, not saying you have to be the best shape ever, but let's say you say to yourself, "Hey, man, I want to lose 10 pounds in 3 months." That's very achievable. But how are you going to do that? You're going to do that by getting on the horse and going. Okay, get up, get after it. You're not going to achieve it if you're not willing to put in the work. Here we go. Another 15. Again, same thing. Right, here we go. And we're going to pull. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All that food I ate today is just getting man, crazy in there. Right? And that's going to help us get that out of our system. Here we go. Again, and on knee, one leg up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 50. Easy peasy. Whew. Now we're going to this machine. Oh, whew. Easy money. Oh, man. Actually, I forgot we got to use this bar right here. All right. Yeah, easy money. All right, so we're going to do a few right here. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, please get some sleep, man. Okay? I let everybody know around here, man. Number one thing is sleep. Get some sleep. I'll be here tomorrow and the day after and the day after that. All right? Whew. There we go. Let's get it. Whatever's on here, we're going to do a few of them. Easy money. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, let's put some more weight on here. Let's try to do 180, see what that feels like. Because this is the heavy set. Easy. Look at that. 200, 200. No, we're not going to do the whole rack here. So there's 260 here, there's 260 there. Uh, we did the rack there. We're not going to try to do the rack here. If anything, we would have started here, maybe, but I don't like to start there really or reality. We went over there because someone was using this mission. But this is where I like to start. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump here, but we're not gonna do the all and be all here. Right? We just gotta do six, 2 times 6 of whatever weight is here. So for now it's 200. I think it's 220 that I usually do six of. I don't know. I don't have my workout out. So we're just winging it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Oh man. We're gonna do 220. That's 2 plates away, which I've done before. Ah, whew, right. Ah, we're just gonna do a little bit of cardio. What I mean by that, we're gonna get on the treadmill and just walk a little. We're not going to run. Obviously, I have my training sneakers on, and they ain't for running. I don't run in my training sneakers. Now, I may do a little sprint, whatever, but nothing really serious. All right, so this is 220 for 6. Oh, whew. My apologies for those that were in the last stream. Um, and we cut short is because I think I hit one of my Bluetooths, and I think that kind of shut it down. So my apologies. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No slamming. Woo! One day we'll do the whole rack city. But for now, we're just gonna do some light shit. There you go. We're done with this for now. And now we're gonna do so weight. I don't know. We may do 140, 160. I don't know. But we're just gonna do probably 10. Ah, nice and easy. Oh, that's a good weight. 140. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mm. Ah, there's the money. Money team. Yeah, we're feeling it right here. That's what we need to feel it. Right. But you notice in the other machine, when we did the rolls like this, that was the good part right here. Now we're doing it up and down. Actually, like this. You know what I'm saying? Right? So some part of that. Oh, man. Yeah, bro, can't wait, man. It's supposed to be nice and warm this week, bro. What? Ah, something we're not used to. Because of all this winter, it doesn't want to go away. But guess what? We are gonna get it. Here we go. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Now we go super light. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn around. Woo. Easy as cake. And again, hey man, we got real strong on the bench press. Huge indicator of that is when you do reverses. I went up on my reverses. Man, when you go up on reverses, that is a good feeling. Because I'd rather do 315 regularly than do a big ton of weight on the reversals. Man, it's not, it feels real good when you're done, but while you're doing it, it's like murder. Whew. Here we go. Which is why I love it, right? I like things that are easy. Here we go. Yeah, a little bit more weight here. 55. Let's see how that feels like. Remember, guys, we want to do 15. All right, yeah, 55. Nice and slow. This one right here is now for, and you can see the back flared up right now. 1, 2, 3. Probably should put more weight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Actually, no, I feel pretty good. So what we're gonna do now, put this on 12. Put this on 12. We're gonna put this on 15. And we're gonna put this on 15. And we're gonna do some flags. Oh, well, fix this real quick. We got one more to do over there. I don't think you guys can see me, but give me a second. I'll be right with you guys. We're just gonna do 15 of these bad boys, and then we'll be back with the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One more 15 here, and that's it. And then we'll do some flies for the rest of the day. I should have said for the rest of the workout. Here we go. 1, easy. 2, 3, 4. And as you can see, it's not much weight, but that's not what it's about. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Boom. Ah, Jesus. Let's clean that. I'm going to come over here. Do what we got to do over here. All right, so we're going to put it on 10, actually. I want to be able to feel it all the way. There we go. It's actually what I was just doing. Now you guys can see what we're doing here. You notice the abs popping out? 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice the shoulders. 5, the biceps. 6, 7, 8, 9, and the back. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Mm. Feels amazing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Boy, that got huge. It's starting to feel like that one hippo from Madagascar. What was his name? What's this dude's name from Madagascar? Uh, a hippo. That was after Gloria. Ooh, big. Ooh, huge. Moto. That was his name. Nah, I ain't that big, but you know. Whew. All right, so we did 2 of those. Now we're gonna go all the way to 5. Whew. But we're gonna go up. Boom. 30 something minutes already working out. And the reason why we're going to be so light is because we've gone so heavy. And notice how far back I have my back. Right now, that's my true back right there, right? All right. So this is where we want to go. 1, all the way back. 2, so we do it light. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. The reason why we do it so light is that right there. We want to go all the way back. No rush. Oof. Ah. One more. And then we're gonna do them like this. All right, all the way to the back. Woo. I can feel all this in the bottom of the chest, which is why we do chest on Friday, right? Gotta use this one, right? I don't do exercises, excuse me, workouts that interfere with other workouts and such, you know. I go ahead and take my time throughout the week and make sure there's basically 7 days between the workout, right? I don't mess around. Now, the only one could be is back, obviously, because I do work back on Thursday. So I do back today, but back on Thursday. But it's not the same exercises, but however, it is back. Now, sometimes I may do some legs on Monday, right? Same. There we go. And as you can see, as I'm grabbing it, how the back reacts, right? There we go. You know, we're putting it forward. We go back a little bit more. And here's the starting point once again. There you go. One, two, all the way back. Three, four, five, six, ooh, seven, get it. Eight, nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ooh, bro, that felt great. Woo. Exercises like this makes me want to be back the next week, man. Okay? And I'm just gonna be honest with you. I felt it right there. I was like, damn, I want to do this again next week. All right. And today is Monday. All right. So while I'm doing the exercise, I'm already thinking about the next Monday, bro. That's crazy. That's just how it works, man. I said you're used to working out and you want to do it all the time. And that's what we're talking about, right? Woo. Woo. All right, we gotta do another 15. These 15 are gonna be like that. Nice. Let's move all the way back. To be honest with you, we're not really looking for this, right? Nothing there. What we're really looking for is to here going back. Because no matter what weight we're using, it's pulling us back, right? And we want to be able to go all the way back right there. That's where you meet. I forgot what it's called. I call it the blades. Or the blade meet in the back. That's what we're looking for, right? We want to go in, then go back out. Go in and go back out. Got it. Itching. There we go. All right, making sure we're nice and straight. One. There we go. One, two, ooh, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oof. There we go. Oof. All right, we got 15 more to go. Oh, plenty of volume. Now we need to cut. Look at the shoulders. Oh, the shoulders are boulders. We got boulders, not shoulders. All right. So now once we get the volume, what are we supposed to do now with all the volume? It's easy. Well, it's easy to say it. It's harder to do it. So since we've been here before, we're gonna do it, but we're gonna do it the smart way this time, right? So now we have to shred. So, but what if you're shredding and you're using muscle? And that's exactly what we're going to try to avoid here. Hey, who's here? I don't have my glasses on. Yo, what's up, potato? I'm doing good, baby. You know, we in the gym. Had a good day at work. Let me woke up. And as soon as I woke up, I got up. Bam. Usually back in the days, I used to have to put like some Arnold and stuff like that, a little bit of like motivation to get me out the bed. I just rolled out that motherfucker like, like like my name was pimp named Slick back there. I just got up, wham, rolled that dice, and got to the dice before it even stopped. You know what I'm saying? That's what we did. And so this is where we at right now. We just working out. You know what I mean? Oh, God. Hope you guys like the view. So anyway, that's how I woke up, man. Woke up, got it done, got it over with. Had a good breakfast and had a good lunch, and there we are. And there you go. That's your lesson for the day. All right. So when you sit here and you stand right in front of where people are working out, so when people start working out, you can't expect people to get out of your way. Right. I don't stop my workout. You look back, you was on your phone. You got to be on your P's and Q's, baby. Here we go. One, here we go. Ooh, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Boom. You see that? That right there is what we're looking for. Now let me show you guys. Let me turn around so I can show you guys exactly what I mean. Okay. When I say boom, this is what we're looking for. So watch the blades, this part right here. I said do the exercise. See? Watch. I said we're going forward. See, it pushes out. Now look at what happens when we're in. That's what I'm looking for. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whew. There we go. See that, guys? That's what I'm looking for. And the same thing you pull up when you're going up and when you're going down. Same thing applies. Whew. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's right. You need to go to bed, man. I know. I know the feeling, you know, going to bed early. And let me see. So, actually, I'm not going to do much leg today. If we do one machine, maybe that's going to be it. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't want to overdo it for the week. Woo. So we're going to use this machine right here. Woo. Oh, well, homeboy really thought I was like gonna get out of his way. Like, bro, you got. I mean, when you're in the gym, you got to move, right? You got to go in, go out, go in, go out, right? It's like almost like Muhammad Ali, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got time to wait for you. Oof. These are not built on the phone, bro. Okay, we over here, we're talking, but I'm not on my phone looking at stuff, bro. Okay. I know what I gotta do. I know what way I gotta do, whatever. In the future, we will look at the phone and have the spare phone, but it's gonna be to look at a lot. Okay. And that's quick because every second that you miss on your rep. Now, if you're taking 3 minutes between reps, that's a different story. But we ain't doing none of that. Oh no, I'm gonna go a little in. There we go. And I think that's it. You know, yo, look at the volume on these legs, baby. This is what we've been looking for right here. Look at that. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. You can see, bro. I've never seen that before. Look at this. 7, 8. You can see the fibers. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh my God, this boat went crazy. Bro, what? Bro, this both ways in, bro. My God, when we're done, when we are done shredding, your boy gonna look nuts. Like last year, nothing. Finito, nada. And guys, what you gotta understand is this, right? At first, and it depends. I've been doing this for years, right? I've been in a long ass adventure since I was 280 pounds, man. There's not a better satisfaction than seeing yourself go through hell, but then seeing the finished product, bro, looking in the mirror and saying, damn, I feel strong, I look strong, I'm mobile, my mobility is crazy, and I look healthy, and I am healthy. Like when you put all these two things together, you have that conversation with yourself. You're like, I never want to be who I used to be. So I think that's part of growing. It's growth, baby. So get to it and start grinding. Here we go, our next 15. And this is not heavy. And there's a reason why I'm not doing it heavy is because we're going for reps, not weight. We're gonna start running, doing a whole bunch of other stuff for cardio. So, no need for us to kill ourselves, right? Because we got what we needed and we got the power with it. But right now, what we need them reps in. Here we go. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ooh, shit. That's what I'm talking about. Actually, since we haven't done this in a while, the last five on both sets, it burnt, right? It really did. I felt the burn, right? But since we're going to be doing some stuff on Thursday, we're going to chill for now, right? But this again, this is fun, right? The burn that you feel, you gotta love it. You gotta fall in love with it, right? Because it lets you know you're hitting it, right? But I'm not one to do legs like hardcore twice a week. Right? We're gonna leave some more to the imagination because we got a lot of cardio to do. We gotta catch up. Right? So that's a little something we're doing today. And now we gotta go on the treadmill, get on there for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, oh, oh God. Oh, ooh, man. Well, wait. Ooh, oh. Yeah, did they take out one of the treadmills? I think they did. I think they took out some of our treadmills. But okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do all switcheroo. Actually, gonna go do the bike. But first, I'm gonna put you guys down for a second. I gotta go use the bathroom. So we're gonna switch things up. We're going to the bike upstairs, and I'll tell you guys when I get back why we're going to the bike because I've thought about this all day. Should we go to the bike or not? We'll be right back.
Sorry about that, man. And thank you.
Still on here.
Appreciate you still being here.
Sorry about that again, guys. I appreciate that those that are still with us, had to go to the bathroom. Sorry about that. Ooh. Oh, there you go. Beautiful. Actually, we're gonna do like 5 minutes on the treadmill and then we're gonna do the rest of the bike. All right. Uh I think they're done over here, I'm guessing. Hopefully they are, because they actually got off. So hopefully they're actually done here. If not, I'll give it up if so. But it does say stop. So, you know, hopefully they are. Whew. Paris. Been to Paris. Whew. You know what I'm talking about. Would love to run at this place right here. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So this treadmill has got some really cool treadmills, and this treadmill right here, we can, kind of like act like we're walking or running, at a certain destination. So I love, going to, or at least seeing Bali where I walk. We haven't really like run consistently here in this gym, right? Small walking introduction to cardio, which I advise you guys to do. Okay. I'm just gonna be honest. At first, don't try to run. If you're not used to running, don't try it, baby steps, little by little. Um, and build it from there. Build that stamina, um, baby steps, because when the knees start buckling, the back start hurting, stuff like that, you know, you gotta stop and then you look back, you're like, wow, I only went like 200 steps. I'm already hurt, I kind of, hurts the ego. So you better off just going ahead and taking it easy, you know. All right, we gotta finish this workout. We're gonna start this one. We're gonna do a walk. There we go. For like 5 minutes. Then we'll go upstairs and do bikes, right? Something different here and there, right? That's what we want to do, right? Keep the body engaged, but you don't want the body to get used to doing the same thing all over and over and over. So this is where we're gonna get our steps in today. Plenty of steps. We'll go a little bit faster. 2 miles. And I think this is where we're gonna stay for the rest of the duration of this walk. Man, I remember when I was in Florida, I used to go to this lake. Right, and there was this, and this path was right next to the water, and you can see in the signs, it says gator crossing, and you can look to the right and to the left, and you can see where the gators have like built burrows and stuff like that, and they actually have gone to that side and this side, and I used to tell myself, hey, one comes, I'm ready. Like, I don't sit there and wait. I'm just gonna be like, and luckily for me, never had to deal with one. But yeah, let's just say that part of the park is when I used to hit it. Okay. And this is why we do a lot of different other activities, because the last thing you want is for you to be stumbling uh and tripping on your own foot or some shit like that. And there's one of them beasts after you. No, sir. Wasn't gonna happen with me. Okay. And that's why we do what we do, why we do drills and stuff like that and work on being explosive and stuff like that. And that's what we're gonna do this year. Right? It's gonna be nice and warm. Um, how do we continue to do that over the winter? That is the big question, right? The big question I have in my mind. Because yes, this gym is big, but this gym doesn't really have woo, nice. Bro, hey, the game, baby. 9 eggs and toast. That's what I'm talking about. Man, that's plenty of protein. Protein and carbs, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think that carbs, something wrong with carbs, man. I just say use your carbs adequately. You know what I'm saying? Use them adequately. Um, don't waste your carbs, right? Like for me, I don't go to sleep now, but I want to eat carbs now. Like I eat carbs early in the morning. I eat some rice. I also eat oatmeal. That's my breakfast. So I'm not no carb hater here. It's just I eat it earlier in the day. Anything sweet earlier in the day. Anything after that, nah. And then when I get home, I might take a few scoops of peanut butter. That's it. That's it for now. Boom, 5 minutes. We're gonna do just a little bit longer here, and then we're gonna go ahead and go. And I appreciate it, Jerry. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys for coming here. And just to let you guys know, we're about to hit 35,000. Woo. Congrats to us, baby. Congrats to us. Um, we're almost at 35K subscribers, man. What we need to get up though is the hours watched, right? And that's on me, right? So your boy hasn't been here all the time, but that's going to change. You guys can see I got to make the ultimate sacrifice and come here whenever I can, Monday through Friday, whether it's the morning or whatever. I got to come here, right? Sacrifices are done, right? And why do we sacrifice? To be better, right? Because the ending is unknown. But the day my life comes to an end, I'm gonna make sure I'm being shape. You know what I'm saying? Imagine paramedics come be like, damn, who's gone? But damn, he in shape. Or was in shape. Damn, you're gonna be like, damn, he's the one. Oh, get home, nice shower. Feels good. Now, guess what? We're going to the bike. Oops, damn, almost left you guys there. See? That's how that's how bad I want to get to the bike, right? You guys don't understand the little affair that I have with bike, right? Bikes are totally different than a treadmill. And for two specific reasons, which I'm going to share with you as soon as we mount up. Woo. Oh, the Lord have mercy. There's the enemy right now. My friend, yet my enemy. Hey, Potato, they said, what's up? I don't know if I've seen it. There we go. Oops. Derry, I don't think you've seen it. Oh, sorry, man. Potato doing his thing. I think Potato probably went to bed. All right. All right. So, boom, we're going to go ahead and stop that workout. Man, what is going on with this? There we go. This didn't even record my workout, my little walk. All right. So, this is the reason why I love biking. I don't know if you guys do, but when you bike, you're doing a few things, right? But something that biking does for me, and that's for many of you guys may not notice, very good for your knees and very good for your back. You guys can tell I lift heavy when it comes to back. Okay. I do a lot of mobility workouts that's tough on the knees. Okay. So bike, one of my favorite things to do. And as you can see, it's not like I'm killing myself here, right? Don't have to. The fact that you're actually on the bike and you're operating the bike, that means a lot. All you need to do, right? Now, if you want to go ahead and cycle, hey, go ahead. Even better, right? But for me at this point, that's not what I'm trying to do. At least not on this bike, though. Right? Whew. There we go. There we go. Putting it in, right? Putting it in. What this food we ate this weekend. And that's it. That's it, boys, right? From here, we're going to have some masterful clean eating. However, I do have some pickup there. And this is what I'm going to do. Actually, you know what? I've been on the weekends eating some steak here and there, like for lunch and stuff like that. Actually, you know what? I think I need to start doing what I was doing before. So instead of actually eating um, oatmeal 2 days, I think I'm gonna eat oatmeal one day of the weekend, and then eat some steak and eggs the next, right? Steak, eggs, and potatoes, right? A good amount, but not too much, right? Because this is what happens, guys. Okay, so generally, your guys' stomach is about this big, right? But we overeat, including me, right? Have some huge lunches, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, right? So it expands, right? And depending on what you eat, the food doesn't come down as fast, right? So then what happens is, let's say the steak, egg, and potatoes, this much. Then I eat, let's say, chicken and rice, this much. And some more chicken and rice, this much. So now here's your stomach, this big. Think about it. So let's just say that that steak is going to be in your stomach, let's say, for 2 or 3 weeks, right? The chicken and the rice go away. Here we are again. So depending on what you put on it, is how you're going to look and how you're going to feel. This is why I like to eat food that I know get out of my system as soon as possible. So if you look bloated, it's not that you're bloated or water or whatever, you have excess food that you are generally eating over and over again that doesn't actually go away. Um, I thought. Okay. Now it's hard to eat that way, man. But we gotta do what we gotta do. So guys, I do have 20% battery and I got a long ways to go home. So this is where we're gonna go ahead and uh part ways today, right? Whew. But I tell you what, this workout was legit, man. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for all the likes, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for the views, the comments, everything. Um, we're growing, getting better with each other, holding ourselves accountable. And I'm holding myself accountable, period. Um, in the gym, with you guys, in life, with my coworkers, with just everybody, this is what we got to do, right? Summer's around the corner, baby. Ain't no forgiveness, right? We ain't ready for summer, and we ain't ready to go to the beach. That's gonna be on us. But we're gonna be ready. Muscles are muscles, baby. So, guy, hey, oh, this is the part right here I need to practice, man. I'm done forgot a whole bunch of our sayings, right? But hey, I want you guys to have fun tonight, get some sleep. Recovery is a must. Read a book, do something positive, you know what I'm saying? Visit some people call your family, whatever it is, man. Just do something, right? Remember, mine is a terrible thing to waste. So I'll be here tomorrow, sometime in the afternoon. Don't know exactly when, I got a lot of stuff to do. But we will be here tomorrow, okay? All right? No doubt about that. So with that said, this is the one-on-one for Gym Church. Please trust the process, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.